Hello everyone, this is Folktale, the evil playthrough, and we're back. Last episode, we've defended ourselves, I guess, the town. I think it's called Sherbrooke. Let me actually see. So, yeah, Sherbrooke. So we defended Sherbrooke against the Buffo attack. Buffo, for those that are new to the channel, are basically the Toadkin, other faction from this map, from the Bountiful Bog map. Also have this Grumblings, Grumblings I think they're called, I don't know, Greenskins, we're gonna go with that as much easier.
Ready for duty!
We defended the 3 waves of siege, and now we're supposed to report to this guy, which is Borgle, their sort of leader, or something, I don't know. There we go, quest complete. The Noblin village endures. Excellent. With pleased you survived that unpleasantness. While you was dealing with that unfortunate situation, Burgundy Bovine been gaining in popularity, hasn't it, Scruples? Oh yeah, boss. With oh, love it. Okay, so they all got dependent on the beverage they were doing. For those that are new to the channel, the beverage is done from a secretion from the back of the Toadkin workers, which also were used as slaves by the Toadkin apparently. When they're happy, and that's what these guys did, they kind of kidnapped them, sort of liberated them from their working, I guess, I don't know, masters, or of oppressing masters or something, and they get that secretion, use bog water, and they create a beverage which they called something bovine, which just I just read a few seconds back. And apparently, because it's an energetical drink, I think they all got dependent on it. Through rigorous testing, done mostly by Scruples, we've discovered that on top of being an energizing natural health product, Burgundy boar, I thought it was bovine, now it's boar, has an intrinsic allure to it that encourages customers to keep drinking it. So basically it's a drug. He means that it's addictive. Yeah, there we go. Quicksilver is on the move. He always says what comes to mind, and he's pretty to the point. Apparently Scruples loves it a lot. Okay, shut up the Crizzle, whatever his name is. I think he loves it. Yeah. Okay, Ursula again. Right, so we've got a quality product that has been well received. Even our Buffo guests seem to like it, which in turn helps out our production level. So they're feeding the beverage to the slaves that produce the secretion from which they make the potion, the drink. Okay, that's something, I guess. Because we're doing so well, we've decided to expand our customer base, more specifically to the rest of the Buffo. Really? Blatus not going to let you start selling Burgundy boar to Buffo citizens, so its name changed. It was bovine, now it's boar. Okay, I guess this is a bit better if you ask me. And Blatu is the king of the Buffo, of the Toadkin, well, kin. So it's the king of the big toads. So apparently the king is gonna come between its people and our services. Yeah, kind of figures, I guess. For once you're right, Blatus has already outlawed our delicious beverage, which means that his people want it even more. We already have orders to fill, and there's never even, and days never even tried it. So the toads seem to like the beverage as well. They're kind of getting into it. They're gonna get addicted eventually and just going to give this guy a lot of gold or whatever he's selling it for it. Problem is, Plato has guards all over his village, and getting deliveries through will be difficult. Okay, let me guess. This is our us talking. Me and Quixel you want me and Quixel to fight our way into the village and make your deliveries for you. I think I know where the village is, by the way, on the map I mean. Let's see what he says on our idea. Basically, great idea. You was very generous to offer, Noblin. Yeah, because we really offered, right? It's managed to prize a small supply of Burgundy boar from Scruples without him biting me. when you've delivered it, return to me for your payment. I only hope we have like 3 peasants, because we kinda killed one. My cherished or something. Oh, it's precious. Just he said it another way. Okay, I see 2 arrows. That's not looking good, because we need 3. Unfortunately, when we explored last time...
Why can't they just eat earwax like us normal folk?
I don't know what that guy said, but I think he just said he eats ear wax, so that's just weird, if you ask me. Nevertheless, let's make a quick dash. Okay, there's 3 arrows, actually, that's good. So we have 1 peasant over here. Should be another one here, which apparently is not on the map, I think. I don't see a sign on his head, but it's there. Then we'll have one here. And the one down here we just killed because he was aggro. So like it or not, we kinda had to get rid of him. There are no more guards because we dealt with them already. But, oh well. Hopefully this is gonna work, because if this third guy... then again we can give to like any of these ones. We liberated these guys a while back, but they're still here. They didn't disappear or go anywhere. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem the game actually lets us interact with them at all. So that is a bit of a problem overall, I suppose. We're gonna try to do what the quest says or asks of us. This is a bit of a problem. Now the quest, we didn't kill anybody over here. Like absolutely no one. This may be the last of the villages that we're supposed to give anything to him, and maybe then he's going to do something. I don't know, give us something, tell us something, or something. Because he doesn't have one of these signs over his head, which pretty much lets you talk with him. If this doesn't work, I'm kind of afraid to say it, but I think our save is going to be busted, and we're not going to be able to move onwards with our quests or playthrough. So not only that's not good, that's actually awful. And the third one should be here. Or are we going to get ambushed or something? Oh, we're going to get ambushed. There we go. Nah, that's more like it. And there's probably going to be a boss fight too. Now, this is weird. I mean, the place where we're supposed to go for the quest is like somewhere here. I mean, no, actually, it's even somewhere this way. We're not even be able to get there, I think. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Oh no, let me pinpoint it just for the fun of it. So like right on top of it. It should be here. Well, it's here, but well, we're gonna have to talk with these guys apparently, like it or not, so we might as well just go in. Let's see. Hopefully they're not gonna be too overpowered. We only have like the 3 heroes in that, but we'll see. Okay, so this is Borgle. This is actually a hero which you can have if you choose the Buffo side from this map, the Buffo faction. By the way, now I'm looking at this and I'm kind of figuring out what it is. I found this in a lot of places, and I thought there were items on the ground or something, or triggers, but apparently they're mushrooms. They're just glowing. Wow. I guess if I would have panned the camera down, I would have looked at it a bit more, I would have figured it out. You wouldn't even imagine how many times I clicked on these things just to see if I can get it. Okay, whatever. Let's see what we're up against. So Borgle, this guy, he's an archer basically. Enough. You have stolen our people. Yeah, actually we did steal our people. Yeah, you're right. They were slaves, but we stole them, and they were your people. So enough. You have stolen our people. What now? Pilfered? Oh, pilfered our property and murdered our guards. But your perversion of our law and culture ends here. The thing is, we kind of defeated him once before, and he kind of died too. He was like spread all over the floor and all that. But yeah, I guess he recovered. Maybe they have more than one life. I don't know. Calm down, Toad. We're just making a few friendly deliveries. No need to get aggressive. Oh yeah, and we didn't kill anybody on the way here because they were already dead from us killing them previously. Friendly. How many of my fellow Buffo have you murdered simply because they were in your way? Today? Well, no one. Yesterday? That's another thing. Not really our fault, is it? They weren't exactly welcoming us with open arms. You dirty grumblings can justify anything. And you warm blood, how do you reconcile the lives you have taken today? Well, they attacked first, so, you know. Guess I'm down for it. Besides, we're playing evil, so yeah, it's just about right, you know. Toad squishing and all that. Let me see, we have two choices. I don't need to reconcile anything. Killing talking toads is fun and rewarding. Kind of mean, but that gets to the point. And the second one, the deaths of your guards were unfortunate but necessary. I guess I'm gonna go with this. This is, well, it's not evil like the first one, but it's more to the truth. Killing, even for a bad guy, is not good, especially if it's not unnecessary. Unfortunate. Did they trip and fall on their thief's blade? On the thief's blade, I'm meaning Quixel. You disgust me, warm blood. Guards, let us drive back these monsters. So you just wanna drive us back, not kill us? Okay, we'll fight. Let's see how tough you are. Okay, so he's still level 1, which is gonna make things simpler. And the other guys are just weak. Like, if Lilith here just puts one of these down on the ground, it should be about okay. We're gonna set it in such a way that Sir Gregoire over here and Quixel keep them exactly in this pool.
My lord!
I'm a bit afraid that AoE of Lilith doesn't really work the way
Arm
it's supposed
yourselves!
to. But I guess we'll see. And Quixel, because I can't really select him there, he should just go for Borgle. I'm not gonna let him backstab. I want them all in the pool of well, unfortunate poison. They're all sort of stacked together. Now's the time for Sir Gregoire to do an AoE. Not on that. Where's the archer guy? Can't really seem to find him. Archer guy, there he is. And Quixel should do an AoE, and I think they're all pretty much gonna be dead. Two of them at least. The guys are gonna take care of that one, and my heroes and skeletons apparently just destroyed Borgle over here. Where in God's name are you going? I think he's trying to go attack something, I don't know, whatever. Quixel's getting damaged from the poison? Oh, I think he is poisoned. Yeah, okay, so let's see, Borgle. You've done all this, killed all of us, just because someone told you to? Why? At least I died free. Yeah, you kinda did, you weren't like, okay, oh crap. Let's hope Quixel's not gonna die. So Quixel now. Don't let him rattle you, boss. We did what we had to do. Let's finish the deliveries and report back to Ursula. I'm pretty sure Ursula's gonna try to backstab us. There we go, that was poison on the ground, and apparently it keeps on it. Well, not keeps on it, but it's continuously going to give damage there. Hopefully it's gonna go away soon, at least. That was all the loot we could get from all of these guys. Well, let's put Quixel to give the package. There we go, return back to Ursula. I'm pretty sure, as I said, that Ursula's gonna backstab us at a certain time. But until then, well, you know. So that was Borgle boss fight, basically.
As you command.
I'm gonna return to Ursula. We still have some time left. There we go. Ursula should be around here, like right here. We're gonna have to see what Ursula has to say for himself. Well, nothing. He's just gonna say, go and kill the king as well. I'm pretty sure about it. Maybe he's gonna give us like another task before that, but I'm pretty sure the last quest is gonna be kill the... I don't know his name, to be honest. It's kind of weird anyways.
Move along.
Not really gonna matter anyways. We could go in through here, I think, if we want into the palace, but that doesn't seem to work. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. It is sort of a back entrance, but you can't really access it. You can only get out through it. The way in the palace is gonna be the front door anyways. Oh well. We still have like two big things to fight, in the sense of mini bosses or bosses. I don't know their names by heart, but one's gonna be the Toadkin, the Buffo King, and the other one should be its like right hand, the one that was first right over here when we just landed in the bog, when we shipped in the bog apparently, or something. Now let's see what Ursula has to say for himself. Go, Lilith's gonna do the talking apparently. So Ursula, welcome back. The deliveries was made successfully. We have two choices. You know it. We even got to kill a bunch of Buffo and that annoying ranger, Borgle. All in all, a great outing. And the second one? Yes, but we were once again forced to do away with a large number of Buffo. We also ended Blatu's ranger, Borgle. Yeah, we're gonna go with 2. It sounds more appropriate to the task. I mean, he was a hero. I know, I'm a goody two-shoe, but what can I say? I just like to pretend I'm bad. It's beginning to come around to that option. What option? I'm not getting it. Come around. I guess killing them because they were in our way or something, or going for the king. You're right, boss. Days left us no choice. And Ursul again, so there was a talk between Scruples and Scruples. Now I'm figuring out his name. Like Scrupulous and Ursul over here. With Borgle gone, that don't leave that worthless Blatu much in the way of support to do it. Noblin, you've been a great friend to us Groblings, and our appreciation is not to be understated. I was thinking that maybe you provide one more great assistance, something that would ultimately benefit everyone. He wants you to get rid of Blatus, obviously. Yeah, I kind of figured out. So he's gonna send us to kill the king, but we should encounter his right hand as well. I thought that was gonna be a separate quest. What I want is for you to boss off anything. Annoying thief. Okay, so he pretty much disrespected Quixel there because he's setting his, I guess he's speaking his mind. So Quixel, I feel like I've been in your employ long enough. My excursions with the human have been very exciting, and I wish to continue that excitement. What do you say, boss? You fine with me sticking around for future adventures? You know it. We kind of devoted a whole episode for you, for God's sakes, in the good playthrough, because we tried to save your ass and not let you go from our party. So Quixel kind of want to get rid of his boss over here. We're his boss now, apparently. Well, to be fair, look at him. Quixel's another shade of green than this guy's. I mean, he's not really the same brother as they are, I think, or something like that. I don't know, doesn't matter. So let's see, our choices. Heck yes, I always wanted a thief in my adventures party. Welcome aboard. That's kind of on board with the evil playthrough. I mean, sure, I guess you had better not steal from me. Nah, I don't care if he does or not. We just want him. We're gonna go with one. We're sure we want Quixel. Thank you, boss. Well, Ursul, I happily tender my resignation. Yeah, well, it was bound to happen. And Ursul now, that's the way it is. It is. It's been a great employer for years, and Eyes. Okay, Eyes been a great employer for years, and you don't even give me 2-week notice. Nice. At least no one's going to be falsely interpreting my words now. Well, actually, everybody is doing that except him. He was to the point. Right, now that I've provided you with a wonderful new employee, I do have one last favor to ask. As you know, the buffalo produce a considerable amount of their valuable back slime when they're happy. We done a pretty good job of keeping them happy so far, but they're still afraid. As long as Blatus remains in power, they know it's only a matter of time before he steals them away from this life of leisure. To be fair, they are doing like nothing now and they're just happy compared to their slave lives that they used to have. So you want us to kill Blato? To the point, as I said before. I don't want anything from ex-employers. It says it nicer, basically. I think that's what this means. He's not saying in a maddened tone to Quixel. But you know, Blen, I would appreciate you removing Blatus from power so that our valuable guests can finally live in peace. Kind of a noble gesture, I guess, in a way, but killing something to obtain something is never really a good thing, but nevertheless. And Quixel now, of course, coming back to everything he said until the beginning of this discussion. Oh, told you. Like, told you so. Well, kind of okay, I kind of was expecting it anyways. We should just move about. Let me see if I can actually get inside of here. I don't even know why. Yeah, door's locked. We don't really quite have why to go in there, but since we could, you know. Maybe there's some loot around. It doesn't seem to be anything, but I don't know. There's probably going to be an area for a quest that can only be obtained from the other, if you choose the Buffo faction. I don't see any other way, so let's see. We can't really go into the back door, which would have been more preferable. So we're just going to go to the front door then and just bash our way through everything that we encounter. Hopefully successful as well. don't have that much time within this episode, and I'm probably not going to reach the throne room anyways. But at least we're going to begin it, and we're going to go from there, I guess. I don't really want to make this that of a short of a clip. I mean, it's just like 20 minutes or so. So we might as well just go inside and try our best. We kind of accomplished this time around a few things. I'm kind of sad in a way that even the Borgle fight, which should have been a mini-boss, at least fight, wasn't that tough. I would have wished it would have been more, you know, to the point. I guess the game at this point, at this level, or until this level, isn't really like up to date, you know, really polished. I know for a fact from what the devs said that the version we're playing right now still calculates the strength of the enemies to a formula that basically means adding all of your heroes and their levels as well as all of your armies. Since we have like no armies on this map, it's quite possible that's going to be just a 0. And the strength of my heroes at least should have made Borgle a level 9. Just like it was back, I think an episode back, when we actually repelled the Buffo attack on our village. But oh well, what do I know? So we've been through here already. We can really lower this. There's a switch on this side and we need to get to it first. I don't know if we actually can do that. We have 2 other doors around. Oh, we're gonna be able to open this one now. That's new. We haven't been able to do that before. Oh crap, I forgot. I have to reselect everything.
'Tis an honor.
Rebind the keys and all that, because they always get wiped when you change maps. Or instances, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. This should give us enough space to see around. I kinda wanna do everything, you know. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. There's more coming, so we're gonna need to stun all these guys if we can. Well, we got at least those guys. Let's do an AoE over here. Quixel should make this one slower, and she should just throw a disease cloud. Hopefully this guy's not gonna come to her. But it will. Quixel pretty much went according to that plan. Let's try to taunt everybody. There we go. We attracted him right into the poison. I guess you can go for this one or something. Quixel should do an AoE to get pretty much everyone. And they should be pretty much all done. We're not even going to need the skeletons. And they're all dead. And we got what? I think this is... Toadkin. I think this is cloth. Not I don't know. By the armor, I think it's cloth. And this is a sword, which is not better than what we have. So
ready to serve. At your command.
So we've completed this. What's over here? I thought there was a door, but apparently not. We still have a lot of enemies up ahead, it seems. Oh, they're all the way down here. They can't really seem to get to us, but we might get to them with Lilith. That's going to be a bit of cheating, but to be fair, I'm not going to care. How about you just shoot? No, Lilith, you're not going to shoot? You can't reach him from here? Like, really? He seems to be... Let's what? Let's put a disease cloud there. There we go. He's getting damaged. And pulled in. He kind of ran away. Okay, let's use this then. And lower the bridge. That's gonna, I think, set everybody on us.
What would you have me do?
We're close enough. There we go. We have
My lord.
skeletons as well. Let's move and attack. There's a bunch of guys now. We should be okay. I think one of them has just got dropped dead. Let's try to do a stun on as many of them as we can. That should about do it. Let's do an AoE one of these guys. Should pretty much kill them all. This is the most of them. Let's see, can Lilith do that poison thing again? Well, we don't really need it, but we're gonna set it anyways. This getting a bit of a beating, but not too much. It's gonna go down anyways soon enough. Let's kill this one. Yeah. Go, great crit. Let's do an eviscerate. Not that we can get to the eviscerate.
Your
They
orders.
just died. I don't see anything around here to loot or destroy it, so we could... Oh, we're already attacking someone else.
For
Let's go
honor and glory!
Pause and... wow, there's a lot of stuff. There's a level 10 armor, King's Guard helm. This is cloth leggings. This is obsidian tusk. I don't know what this is, to be honest. I think probably it's jewelry. I have another necklace, looking fine but doesn't give anything. A tower shield, which is not better than what we have. Another cloth armor, which you already have on Lilith. Bit of gold, and that's about it. Cloth belt of level 2. I'm pretty sure Lilith has better, that actually gives some stats. So let's put the level up. And Quixel, he's level 8 I think now. Yeah, he's like the strongest of them all right now, which is a bit ironic considering Sir Gregoire was our first hero. But somehow Quixel I think died less, and so he got more power. We have like 18 agility, but to be truthful, we have I think about 6 points just from our items. That's be that. We should be quite strong now, not that we were that weak until now either. For some reason,
Ready for battle!
somebody seems to be attacking. So
We shall engage!
there we go. Let's put a stun on them. Now E on them. Quixel pretty much just killed one with one single stroke. There was a crit. There was another crit. I mean, Quixel crits like oh my god. There we go. That was actually Lilith is really
Your wish?
getting her skeletons up. I don't even know from what he's pulling them. I mean, this is just wood. It's not earth, nothing. But she's doing them. She's pretty much summoning them anyways.
Onward!
Okay, they disappeared. I see some enemies above. Nothing else to loot as far as I can see. This toad looking. I think this is like their god, or maybe they represent their king. I don't know for sure. But we're gonna have to stop. Like really stop. Because, well, we're gonna make the episode too long. Yeah, we're gonna put the cork in it right now. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the clip, hit the big like button and see more, subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys and gals around the next time. We're gonna continue onwards with our assault on the palace, and hopefully defeat the king and move on with the story. I'm very curious to see what we're going to find in Act 3. If there is one, of course. I think there is. I don't know for sure though. But besides that, let's see what we do accomplish this time around. We pretty much finished a lot of actually one quest for Urzul, and now we got Quixel for sure in our party. He doesn't want to leave anymore. He is under our employment, and as well we also are set upon I guess killing the Buffalo King, which probably is going to happen next episode. So that Urzul and his company or whatever of drug dealers get to do their bidding and their stuff. Okay, so see you guys and gals around next time for more action and Folktale: The Evil Playthrough.